the argument that here's why characters do well against them. But now we're going to see some other characters. Ness, who is a sleeper potential top 10, and Inkling, who is a sleeper potential top 5. And this will be kind of a good look at some of these two characters because Sk.Savage and Eldrich, formerly Mana, have been coming around Ignition for quite a long time and are both very solid mid-level talent to be playing each other this early.
So I'm excited. I don't really see this matchup a lot, I feel like.
No, for as many Nesses as there are running around Chicago, and we've got like 12 people that can play Ness.
I don't know why we have as many Nesses as we do DDDs.
Yeah, it's very strange. We don't have that many Inklings, though.
Yeah, and SK looks like he could use a bit more matchup experience because Eldrich locked that stock up super early.
Oh, that was a good wait there on the yo-yo. But Eldrich locked that stock up early because of what might be the least fundamental thought-out move in the game.
Roller.
I hate Paint Roller.
Really?
I hate it.
I'm okay with it just because I have enough disjoints to beat it out.
I hate Paint Roller because I run into Inkling online constantly, and where I would be fine against it in real time, it just doesn't work, so it drives me crazy. But Inkling does have a top 5 move in the game with that back air. A move that is virtually never unsafe.
Yeah.
The only time it's unsafe is player error, and that tells you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, our Nesses, though, it's like, in terms of Inkling, we have Fanfu, we have SVP, and that's what we have at the, like, PR-ish, like, borderline PR level.
And
Seth plays the
Seth
secondary.
Now, yeah.
Well, Seth plays him as a secondary.
Yeah.
Ness, though, #1 in Chicago is a Ness. I play Ness.
You play Ness. RZI plays Ness. Runaway, very well done first Ness.
And then at Ignite we have Jump plays Ness. And then TM4 is here from Indiana.
Oh yeah, he's been showing up a lot more now.
Yeah, we have that's just off the top of my head. We just named like 6 people, not including Sk.Savage.
Yeah, and honestly, I would put Ness in kind of a good job with that gimp, and that he'll still make it back.
Ness is a very strange character now, because for years and years, since 1999, Ness's kit didn't work.
Yeah.
It was a character with bad recovery. It was one of the worst characters in 64. It was one of the worst characters in Melee. He was maybe mid-tier at best in Brawl, and he was under par. He seemed good at first in Smash 4, but then as DLC, were all terrible matchups. That didn't help. Now, finally, they figured out the way to make Ness good, and it was give him an air dodge that's basically a 3rd jump.
Yeah.
And Ness can really go anywhere and do anything.
Yeah, and honestly, I consider Ness to be a less extreme, but kind of similar case with Peach, where like the skill ceiling for the character is very high.
Yeah.
You'll see you'll see Runaway and RZI pull up these insane strings like out of nowhere that you didn't even know the character could do. And it's just because of the potential with its movement.
If you time things right with Ness, you can lock pretty much any aerial into anything by using Psy Magnet.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that's absurd. You have people out in the world like Austin and Best Ness really pushing what the limits of the character are going to wind up being over time. You also, Ness has more, you have that's a good kill option. Ness has more kill options now, though, than he's ever had before in the past.
Ooh, don't agree with holding down the up smash. I think he should have just gone with maybe a jab to try and reset.
Yeah, Eldrich, I don't believe she was expecting Sk.Savage to mash out because he was mashing fairly slowly. So I don't blame the attempt to just put the game away there. You are ahead considerably still. But now we live in this world where if Ness gets you up in percentage, you have all these different kill options other than just like randomly batting them and back throwing them. Nair can kill off stage. Fair will eventually kill. Up tilt kills now.
Oh yeah, up air is...
Up air is still crazy.
Yeah, and it's got drag down.
Even PK Thunder, the heavy hit, will just kill you.
Oh yeah, if you're too high up, it will just kill you.
I love both these characters, though. I have a lot of experience playing both of them.
Playing against or playing?
Playing as.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both very like movement heavy, and they also both have a lot of variance with how they're played. Like you can, if you were to show me Fanfu versus Big Mac with their Inklings, I could tell you who's playing which Inkling.
Fanfu specifically really likes to rely on Paint Roller, I feel, a little too much. That's like his big vice.
Yeah.
It's the thing that he could personally work on, get better at. He tends to spam it when he gets backed into a corner. I think that's a bad habit for a lot of Inklings, but he just really likes Paint Roller, and he gets punished a lot for using it instead of just relying on like forward air, back air moves that are hard to punish. Big Mac plays Inkling like he's trying to play Sheep. No surprise there.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Switching after winning. Let's go, Mana.
I like this move. I do this a lot, and I think it was Professor Oates who finally called me on it while he was commentating one of my sets. He's like, I wonder if Nick switched to Mewtwo because it's such a vastly different character from DDD, and I think there's a lot of value in that. After you win game one, if you feel like your opponent was starting to figure you out, you can switch to a character that plays very differently.
So there's a reason for this switch. What was Ness's worst matchup?
Oh
in
my
Smash
God,
4?
I didn't even put that together.
Yeah.
Oh, that is. Oh, if I'm Savage, I've got something to prove here.
Well, this matchup isn't as bad as it used to be.
Oh yeah, well, because I think Rosalina kind of stayed where she was from Smash 4. Well, Ness got considerably better.
Right, and the ways he got better, like he can air dodge to ledge now. He couldn't used to do that. Big deal, huge deal in the matchup. But it doesn't change the fact that Rosalina Ness is still really, really gonna be not a good matchup for Ness.
Yeah, and even aside from like the obvious recovery problems, just kind of getting around the Luma when it's out there being puppeted can still be really hard for Ness. Because he has to commit to one of his movement options, which can then put him in a bad situation.
Yes.
And he also apparently cannot land on that shield with a back air because he will eat that up smash and lose that first stock. I did not know Eldrich had a Rosalina and Luma.
Eldrich, formerly Mana, was a Rosa main all through Smash 4.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's good to see a legacy pick then here.
Yes. Also, she's been trying to figure out the character in this game quite a bit. I've played with her a bit online, and she's gone back and forth. Kind of settled on Inkling, which is just the superior character.
Yeah.
But Rose is a great counter pick against certain characters, and Ness is at the top of that list.
Yeah. I think in this game, she kind of has to rely more, like, she can't juggle as well. I think she has to rely more on her puppeteering and kind of using that Luma for setups. Because I've seen some insane stuff you can do with Luma to set up into kill moves.
Oh, absolutely. That part has not changed, but yes, you can't just freely win without being an actual puppeteer in this game.
Yeah.
You have to play your puppet characters just like Ice Climbers. You can't just play the character as Sopo.
Sk.Savage throws him off stage, opts, instead of any edge guard, just a quick, double crouch.
I'm surprised that he hasn't tried to dangle the yo-yo on recovery yet. That's the way that you would beat Rosalina in this matchup, because she doesn't snap the ledge. She's really easy to two-frame.
Yeah, and I don't know how much experience he has. I don't know if he played Smash 4. Because I did not. Oh, he did? Okay. Then yeah, I would say that's going to be something vital for this matchup. It's so weird, like, just hearing that people played Smash 4 for me, because I'm an Ultimate baby. So I don't know what the scene was like for Smash 4.
It's weird for me just having played Smash 4. It's weird for me knowing people played Smash 4, but that's neither here nor there.
Ooh, tries to get the pivot grab. And now I like this, but I feel like he could get a lot more value out of being closer to the ledge, trying to dangle that yo-yo. Because then if he misses, he can always try some other follow-up.
He's trying to do too much with a move that Rosa does well against. And that is kind of the way this game has gone in a nutshell. He hasn't really used yo-yo. He hasn't been going for any punishes, like even in neutral with the yo-yo and smash attacks. She doesn't need to. There's no reason to risk that.
Fair enough. And that was up smash, okay.
Yeah, up smash comes out so fast. That's just still kind of a harder matchup for Ness, but you do need to know the new options that you do have. And I don't think mentally he was really in that game.
Yeah, and honestly, I think it can be kind of tough. It can be kind of tough for mentality when you lose game 1 and then your opponent counterpicks you game 2. Like, I didn't even recognize that. I thought she was just playing a different character to try and get the mix-up